Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. That being said, this is just a general reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Hopefully it resonates with some of y'all. I've already done a pre-shuffle of the two decks, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. And at the bottom of the Crow deck, we have the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Eight of Wands. Noted the King of Pentacles behind there with the Hermit card. We also have the Ace of Cups over here at the Wild Unknown deck, Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles behind it. I feel like there's an opportunity coming in here. I feel like you're going to have to make some type of decision, but I feel like it's going to be, it's not anything that you can't handle. I feel like maybe you've been a little bit stressed about it, but I feel like there's a lot of planning here. I feel like you know what you're doing, and so when this opportunity comes in, you're going to be ready to jump at the chance, basically. Let's get right into it. More about this energy for Gemini and their money. For Gemini and their money, but you know, all are welcome here. Whoa, okay, it's a lot of cards, Spirit. Alright, so we have the Page of Wands and the Fool. I'm not going to take all these other cards. They're all wonky. Let's see what fell out of the floor, though. Alright, we have the Hangman. I'm going to take these three. It's air energy, some water energy there. Fool came out in the last reading. It's like this fresh start, new opportunity. It's air energy, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful wealth energy, abundance energy, hitting your target, hitting this like legacy wealth, whatever seed you've planted, right, is now, it's like that passive income energy. It's really interesting to go from the Fool to the Hangman like this, but I almost feel like there's something that you've mastered here. I feel like you have some type of, this is almost like giving me, like I feel like there's a fresh perspective here. Give us Gemini's energy here. Gemini's energy. A lot of cards, but let's see. With the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have a Six of Wands. We have a Eight of Wands. No, excuse me, a Nine of Wands, the Sun, and a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of opportunity here that you've been sort of coveting. The Sun is like, there's like the Sun in almost every card here. We have it in this Nine of Wands. We have it in that victory card, the Six of Wands. This is success. This is recognition, standing out, right? In a crowd. You've really worked hard for this with this Nine of Wands. This is, you know, being very diligent in your steps here towards progress, towards success, towards that Ace of Pentacles. You know, almost getting with this Page of Pentacles, right? It's like starting off, right? Something very small, small seed, and it growing. With this Sun card, right? It's a lot of growth energy. It's a lot of passion, desire to, it's very creative energy. I feel like with the White Horse here, it's very, especially with this Fool card here, I'm getting a very individual energy, like somebody who's very unique, different. There's something about you, it's a little different. You know, especially because that Fool and that Hangman combo, it's kind of like, it's almost like that Joker energy of like, kind of like Gemini's energy, air energy, that shape-shifting Mercury energy. So you know, we have this, all this fire energy here, a lot of passion, a lot of determination, a lot of creativity, to go and get what's, you know, what you've worked hard for. You've earned this, right? This Ace of Pentacles energy, this Ace of Cups, this new beginning with the Fool, right? What are you doing? Okay, well, mommy's doing the reading, okay? So you're going to have to get off the desk. You're going to have to get off the desk. Come on, ta-ta, off the desk. Thank you. He's been not feeling well, finally feeling well. I was at work all day, and then I come home to the car, so he's a little cranky, scratched my hand. But I get it, you know, he's still... Anyway, I just don't want him all over the cards. He can wait a few minutes. Anywho, so let's get some clarification here, and then we'll do just some final outcome. I'm not going to make this reading super long. But I'm curious, though, in the comments, if y'all feeling like you want to comment. Do y'all like shorter readings, longer readings? I know there are some people saying that I talk too much. I mean, you know, that's not what I mean here, so don't comment on that. Just per se, more like, do you want to see like using 2 decks, 3 decks, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, more like explanation of cards, stuff like that. All right, let's more about this Fool card, this new beginning. All right, we have the Lovers. More about this Fool card, which is just more air energy, Gemini energy. Okay, my hand jerked that card out. Justice again, more air energy. So triple air energy here. Libra energy, to be specific here. We have the Emperor, and we have a Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something happening here where there's an opportunity coming in that's allowing for this freedom. And I almost feel like when you choose yourself, you choose peace, I'm hearing. Whatever that means, that's what I'm hearing. And the Emperor is just more that fire energy. It's that determination. But I also look at it as like a lot of growth energy. It can mean, you know, like there could be some like boundaries either needing to be set or restrictions that you're trying to break free from. But I feel like more this is like just you're in control energy is what this is saying to me. This freedom with this Justice card is giving you the control to just take off, right? And do whatever you want to do. More about this Page of Wands. More about this Page of Wands. Could just be some information coming in with this Page of Wands. Communication, a message, something that you wanted to hear. This could be an opportunity. All right, so we have a Daughter of Cups, we have a Hermit, and we have a Three of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of healing energy with this. It's something that's going to allow you to, I feel like you're coming out of this Hermit phase when this news comes in, when this message comes in. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're getting an opportunity, okay, like that Hangman, right? Coming out of that Hangman, maybe you're getting an opportunity, you're coming out of retirement, maybe you're shifting careers, shifting gears, way too many cards, but another Strength card. This is a lot of like endurance, a lot of like power. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse. We also have a Two of Swords. Why this Ten of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? All right, wow, these cards were flipped over too. It's interesting. There could be some... I'm not going to speculate, but there could just be something that really... messed with your happiness here, basically. You could also be having to make a decision to walk away from something in order to get to this Ace of Pentacles. Something you have to cut out. Something that maybe, you know, you thought you loved once, but now you not so much. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Daughter of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there was something here. There's some information coming in that's just going to change the way you feel about something. Take that how that resonates for you. This is heavy communication, information, energy coming in, and it's changing things. More about this Ace of Pentacles. More about this Ace of Pentacles. Alright, that's a lot of cards, but I see the Ten of Pentacles there. More about this Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate you so much. Too many cards, but thank you. More about this Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful wealth energy. Alright, so we have a Two of Cups. It's partnerships. Alright, so we have a King of Pentacles with a Six of Cups and a Fool card. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Noted the King of Swords here. The Temperance card. We have an Eight of Swords and a Tower card Spirit wanted me to see. With a Six of Pentacles and a Four of Cups. There's definitely something that you're healing from. There's some major decision that you're going to have to make here. There's something that you're going to have to change. It's very interesting that that Ten of Cups came out in reverse on the Hangman. You know, and this crow was like in this reversed position, right? I almost feel like when you get this information, it's just going to change something. It's really going to change something. I don't think it's changing things for bad, because we have an Ace of Pentacles here with a King of Pentacles, Fool. It's like a new beginning. I almost feel like you're getting a second chance at something that you really love to do, or you're picking something back up again that you really used to like to do. I feel like there's a very creative energy here. Look, we have a Ten of Pentacles underneath this Ace of Pentacles with a Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah. With a Six of Wands, more success, right? Victory. With a Three of Wands, absolutely. So, with this double Fool card here, I feel like it's this feeling of, like, newness, of feeling like this young, fresh energy. But with the King of Pentacles, there's wealth and stability attached, right? This is a very grounded, rooted energy here depicted in that Six of Cups. So, this Two of Cups, this is things being in balance. Did I not say in the very beginning? Or maybe I was just thinking it, but about bringing things into balance here. Maybe it's just this energy being in reverse here. Something about this needing this balance energy of, like, what you're doing, yeah, like I said, has like some type of integrity attached to it, right? You feel good about what you're doing. I feel like here now you can feel good about what you're doing. Your like head and heart are aligned. Your mission is aligned with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck with this Temperance card. I feel like there's this healing energy. This again with this like communication, or just a lot of like there's something here being you're learning something, there's information. I don't think I need to clarify your energy, so let's get an outcome card here. Let's just get one or two outcome cards. One or two outcome for this energy. Whoa, okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have a Seven of Swords. Wow, this is so interesting, and a Five of Swords, because this is like yesterday. I just feel like you're walking away from this sneaky deaky energy again. There's just like something here you have to like... There's like some new beginning energy in order to like walk away from... It's jealousy. It's just jealousy. And somebody might have tried to, like, again, with this, like, there could be, like, a little bit of a legal aspect. Somebody might have been trying to steal your work. Yeah, with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like somebody saw, I don't know, there's just some, like, maybe that's just something, or maybe even, like, a little of, like, this could be self-doubt, a little self-doubt, self-sabotage here. Getting over that fear and going for your Ten of Pentacles here, right? The Ace of Pentacles here. We have double Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. More about this outcome energy. I do feel like you're overcoming, you know, I think that's why we saw the strength card come out twice. Yeah. Four of Wands, this is celebration. This could be like even like some type of marriage or partnership, unionship. Look, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords wants to come out with the Seven of Pentacles. I think this is, yeah, I feel like you're in your head about your work here. I think you're just in your head about whether or not you can do this. Maybe you're getting some type of offer and you're just not sure if you can handle this. Maybe you're, look, Ace of Swords at the wants to see show its face. Look, and an Ace of Wands here. So we have Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is amazing. I think with the Lovers too, I'm getting a little bit of this energy. It's like you kind of have to like trust your. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what the energy is, especially with we got this eclipse happening, we got this new moon. It's like really about breakthrough energy, right? Things that you've been working on for a long time. Things like that. You know, I feel like there's a lot of like hard work here, a lot of planning, a lot of thinking. Or at one point there was, right? And maybe you set something aside, went a different route. And maybe there's an opportunity now to do that. Pick up something that you had a real love for, and you have a real talent, a real gift, a skill, whatever. I feel like something's allowing you here now to have that, you know, maybe that's why we saw like judgment's been coming out, you know, when we have justice, it's like, could even be a little bit of this legal energy, but whatever the case may be here, this is really, really great. And what was going to be a very short reading turned into a long reading, so that's usually how it goes. But yeah, so this is really, really friggin' cool energy. I feel like it's a good balanced energy here, but we do have a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For sure, definitely have quite a bit of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Quite a bit of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we do have quite a bit of air energy, actually. And we do have, and fire and earth. Little bit of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Honestly, you know, it's like a really good balance of energy here. I feel like this earth and air energy is kind of leading the way here, though, to be honest. So take that how that resonates for you. A lot of wealth here, a lot of success, a lot of like overcoming hardship. Overcoming obstacles again. I feel like this is a little bit of just kind of like this, like being in your head and overcoming these struggles. Again, it could just be maybe you just feel like nervous about taking an opportunity, but this looks really good. Overall here, this energy looks really, really good. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate you all so, so much. Sending so much love and light. Catch you.